Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on this product right here. It's called Commission Hero, okay? So Commission Hero, I'm going to review this product. I'm going to explain to you exactly what is inside this product. What are you getting for your investment? And then at the end, you can decide whether you want to invest in Commission Hero or not, okay? So Commission Hero is a ClickBank product, right? It's created by the #1 ClickBank earner of all time. His name is Robbie Blanchard, right? This is the sales page of the product. And essentially what it says is, how to make $1,000 per day on ClickBank with this 3-step system, even if you have zero online experience, right? So pretty big claim right there. Obviously, he's made much more than that using this exact strategy, and I'll kind of go through it a little bit with you and explain what my thoughts are on this exact process, right? So essentially, if you go through the sales page, there is a lot of income proof, and he talks about how he uses mainly Facebook to pick good offers on ClickBank, which is basically one of the biggest affiliate marketplaces in the world. And essentially all he does is he finds good offers on ClickBank, and then he runs paid Facebook ads to these campaigns. He collects email addresses and he promotes the offers, and that's basically all he's doing, right? And the way that he's profitable with this kind of strategy is he cuts out a lot of the losers and he scales the winners. Okay, that's essentially how this strategy works in terms of ads, right? So there's a lot of ads on Facebook that won't work, and there's a very small percentage that will work, and what he does is he cuts out all the losers and he scales the winners, and that's how he runs this strategy, and that's how he gets profitable, okay? So what Robbie actually does with Commission Hero is he explains to you step by step how he goes into ClickBank, how he finds the right offers, okay, what a good offer looks like, what a bad offer looks like, and then he basically goes step by step how to set up a Facebook account, how to run ads on Facebook, and how to create a landing page, send people from a Facebook ad to a landing page to your offer. Okay, and then you scale the winners and you cut the losers, and that's essentially this strategy. It's actually a very, very simple strategy, right? But the way it works is it's all about finding the ads that work and scaling them, and then if it doesn't work, you sort of cut them out, okay? So good and bad here, and I'll explain what I'm talking about right now, okay? Now, how much does Commission Hero cost? Commission Hero costs, you'll see it down here, it costs $997 one time, or you can make 2 payments of $597, so that will equate to a little bit more than $997, okay? So not the cheapest program out there, but again, it's pretty detailed, and you are learning from the #1 affiliate, a ClickBank affiliate marketer in the world. So he's got some pretty good information in here. Okay, so a couple of things that, and this is my 2 cents on this strategy. Okay, I have no doubt that Robbie has made this money, right? He is officially the #1 ClickBank earner of all time, right? And he's used mainly Facebook to use this to get success on the ClickBank platform, right? But the question is will this strategy actually work for you? Now, I'm going to go through it a little bit, and this is my personal opinion based on marketing online for 10 years, okay? So here are a couple of caveats that I find with this strategy, okay? So the first thing is that it's the cost, right? So unfortunately, I'm sure it's a great program, okay? It's very detailed, so if you want to learn how to market from Facebook to ClickBank products, then it's a good program because it's going to show you exactly how to do that, right? Unfortunately, not everybody's going to be able to afford $997, so it just depends on who you are, okay? So that's the first thing. It doesn't mean that it's a bad program, okay? It just means that it's a detailed program and it's going to cost a little bit more. So if you have the income to invest in it, then that's the thing. But it might be restrictive for some people. That's all I'm saying, okay? Now, the other thing that I would say is that he focuses on Facebook, right? Now, while Facebook is all great and good, there's a big problem with Facebook, right? And it's the fact that Facebook hates affiliate marketers, okay? So if you want to do affiliate marketing and you want to use this training to teach you how to do Facebook ads, you must understand that there might be a chance that your Facebook account is going to get shut down, okay? It's a very real thing. It happens even till today. It's called the Facebook slap. I've had 4 Facebook accounts shut down. So if you buy this program and you can't get onto Facebook for whatever reason, you are screwed, okay? So that's happened to me before. I've invested $1,000 in a Facebook program, and I couldn't get my Facebook account set up because I kept getting it shut down by Facebook. Now, it's not that I was trying to break the rules or anything like that. It's just that Facebook doesn't like marketers, right? So if you make a small mistake on your ad and they don't like it, they will shut you down like that, okay? And in order for you to get reinstated is very, very difficult. Now, if you can stay on Facebook, then that's great, okay? Because Facebook traffic is very good, but the problem is a lot of people can't stay on Facebook, right? Once you get your account slapped, it's very, very difficult to get back on Facebook. So that's the only thing that I would say that is quite dangerous, right? If you're not building your business using other strategies as well, like YouTube or Bing or social media or influencer networks, banner advertising, display networks, stuff like that, and you're just focusing on Facebook, if anything happens to your ad account, your entire business is doomed. Okay, and I've seen this happen time and time and time again. I know marketers who are spending $100,000 a month on Facebook. They got their ad account shut down, they couldn't get back on, and the entire business was gone. Okay, so that's another downside of this particular strategy. Okay, now if you can stay on Facebook, great, but if you can't, it's a real problem. All right. The other thing that I would say as well is that even though Robbie does teach you how to set up Facebook ads and how to pick a good offer on ClickBank and stuff like that, he doesn't talk anything about list building. He doesn't talk about building a relationship through your email list. He doesn't talk about how to improve the relationship between you and your potential prospects throughout the process. All he talks about here is how to pick a good offer and how to send Facebook ads, how to scale the winners and how to ditch the losers, right? Which is fine, but with a strategy like that, you must have a lot of ad budget in order to find the winners and the losers. Does that make sense, right? Because you're not going to be able to find the winners on Facebook if you have a $10 per month ad budget, right? You need to have thousands of dollars per month on Facebook in order to find the winners and ditch the losers. That's the only way, because Facebook advertising is not cheap, right? Depending on what industry you want to be on inside of ClickBank, so if you decide to do weight loss products or make money online products or gardening products or whatever, you can be sure that your average lead cost is going to be anywhere from $2 to $5 or $6, okay? So think about that for a second, right? If you want to spend, and I'm just going to grab my calculator and I'll prove this to you, right? So let's just say on the higher side, or let's pick somewhere in the middle, which is $4, okay? Let's say you're paying $4 per lead on Facebook, and it will be at that level until you get really, really good at this stuff, right? It takes a while, so you need a little bit of ad budget, right? So if it's $4 per lead and you want to generate, you should be generating at least 30 to 40 leads a day. Otherwise, this kind of strategy is not worth your time, okay? So let's just say it's 30 leads per day. That's 30 times 4. That's $120 per day, okay? And if you want to scale this up to 30 days, you need to have at least $3,600 a month to spend on ads, and that's if you know what you're doing. Because remember, when you first start doing any ad platform like YouTube paid ads or Facebook paid ads, for the first few weeks, you're going to be spending way more money because you have to find out where the winners are and where the losers are. Does that make sense? That's how paid advertising works, right? You're not going to get it right instantly, okay? So unless you have an ad budget set aside of a few $1,000s a month, I would say, okay, it's very, very difficult to get really good at a strategy like this, okay? I'm not saying that it doesn't work, guys. All I'm saying is I'm just bringing the reality to you. In order for you to make a paid advertising strategy on the internet work properly, you need a budget to do it, right? So if you're coming into this and literally all you have is your last $997, this strategy is not going to work for you, okay? Because there are two things that you need. Number one, you need to be able to invest in this program, okay? Number two, you need an ad budget to spend on Facebook every single day. Otherwise, you can't find the winners and you can't find the losers. Does that make sense? That's how paid advertising works, right? So if you literally only have $100 extra to spend on traffic, then this strategy is not going to work for you, right? Because if you can only spend $100 a day, a month on Facebook ads, it's going to be a very, very painfully long process for you to find the winners and the losers. Does that make sense, right? Because you're going to blow through your ad budget. Even if you set your ad budget to $2 per day, you're going to blow through it very, very fast, and literally you're going to generate like one lead every 3 days or something like that, and that's just not enough leads for you to be profitable with a strategy like this, okay? So it's an okay strategy. It's just that you need a big budget in order for you to find the winners and the losers and then scale the winners. Does that make sense, right? And because with this particular strategy in Commission Hero, he's not teaching you how to influence people and how to build a relationship with your prospects and increase your conversions on the back end, right? All he's teaching you how to do is generate leads through Facebook find the winners, ditch the losers, and that's it, right? He's not teaching you how to build a relationship. He's not teaching you how to build a value series. He's not doing any of that stuff. So your conversions are, you're not gonna be able to find a way to increase your conversions on the back end, which means that you have to spend a lot of money on the front end to find your winners and then scale them. Okay? So there's good and bad with this program, all right? So if you have a budget, it's not bad. But if you're on a tight budget, like you don't have any money, then this program might not be the right program for you. It just depends on who you are. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So that's kind of my review of Commission Hero, right? It's a great program if you have a little bit of extra cash on the side that you can spend on traffic to find the winners and ditch the losers. But literally, if you're on your last $1,000, then this is not the right program for you right now. That's what I would say, okay? So again, all in all, it just depends on who you are. But if you have the money, then it's a decent program. You're going to learn how to use Facebook. But again, it's only one top traffic strategy, and a lot of people are getting their accounts shut down on Facebook. So, you have to understand that you're going in with that risk, okay? So that's my review of Commission Hero. I hope you enjoyed that. Listen, if you're here right now, watching this review, you might be someone who wants to learn how to build a business on the internet, right? So listen, I've been online for 10 years, and the reason why I can review products like this is because I've done all this before. I've literally gone through every single strategy. I've tried pretty much every single traffic strategy that you can think of out there. I've tried multiple ways. I've sold products on ClickBank and other affiliate products as well. And so I know the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? And it took me a long time to figure out how to do this stuff. And literally the advice that I'm giving you right now, I know this because I went through it as well. Right? I spent a lot of money on paid advertising. I've used strategies like this before. I've had multiple ad accounts shut down. And, again, it's one of those things where it's just part and parcel of building your business online. So is this a bad program? No, it's not at all. But it's only for a particular type of person that has the resources to be able to make this kind of strategy work. That's very, very important to understand, okay? And so after being online for 10 years, failing for the first 8 years, going through, strategies like this, pretty much everything online, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, top tier sales, MLM on the internet, free strategies, paid strategies. I've done a lot of different stuff. It wasn't until 2016 that I discovered a very particular strategy on how to build my business properly online through affiliate marketing that I was finally able to get into profit, okay? Now I generate tens of thousands of dollars. I regularly make more than $500 a day in sales. And now I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them exactly how to do this in a very different way from the way that Robbie is teaching you right now, okay? Because he's all about paid ads. He's all about, finding the winners, ditching the losers, and spending a lot of money on paid advertising before you get your result. So the way that I do it is slightly different. It's more about finding out how you can get the cheapest lead on the front end. How do you build a relationship with them over a period of time so you maximize your conversions on the back end so that you have a higher chance of profiting in your business, okay? So if you'd still like to learn how to do affiliate marketing in a slightly different way, from a different angle, right? I'd love to teach you how to do that, right? So all you need to do, if you would like to learn, all you need to do is click the link right below this video. You'll see a little link right there. If you're on your mobile phone, click on the arrow on the right-hand side. And on the next page, enter your business email address, and then I'll send you a video that will show you exactly how I do this, how I structure out my business, how I do it step by step, how I add a lot of value to the marketplace, and you can learn to do that too, so that you can maximize your conversion rates on the back end, so that you don't need a ridiculous amount of money on the front end in order to get results like what he's talking about here. I hope that makes sense, okay? So listen, my name is Aaron Chen. All the best to you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.